SWI has made significant strides this cycle and has been on a tear this past month. You know, one of the founders who I met last year briefly when he was on his way through Vietnam, through GM Vietnam 2024, he had this to say recently.
So you now have this amazing set of schemes that a developer can pick and choose as to what's required. If I need to govern access to data, I use Seal, I use Walrus. If I need to manage data outside of the confines of chains, I can use Nautilus as a trusted compute unit to act as an oracle that would provide data directly in a provable way on chain. If I need a way to coordinate how these elastics are sent and transferred, I can use SWI alone for that. And then you add on the fact that there's a identity-based system on SWI with zkLogin that lets me use existing schemes that I use on the internet to identify myself or to transact on my own behalf. You've built an amazing composable system that developers of the future are going to need to build the next set of business models.
SWI's ecosystem has been absolutely exploding. Their TVL, total value locked that is, surged to $1.8 billion recently with DeFi activity booming. They just launched their Walnut mainnet upgrade, boosting performance. But the really interesting part is their big push into Bitcoin DeFi, or BTCfi, as they call it. Now, SWI is integrating SBTC, that's a one-to-one Bitcoin-backed asset from the Stacks network. This means that Bitcoin holders can actually use their BTC within SWI's fast and cheap and ever-evolving ecosystem for lending, borrowing, and even earning yield without needing centralized bridges or custodians. And SWI is becoming a validator on the Stacks network as well. They're aiming to unlock Bitcoin's massive $1.6 trillion plus liquidity for institutional and retail DeFi, and it's a smart play, making Bitcoin a productive asset on its modular L1